Today, we're diving into a super interesting topic that I think you'll find really fascinating. We're going to explore how simple shapes and colors can create an entire world. And we'll do it with a little help from a new friend. This isn't just about art. It's about how our brains perceive patterns and how even the most basic elements can tell a compelling story. It's a journey into visual storytelling that's perfect for all ages, whether you're an artist, a parent, or just someone who loves creative content. So, get comfortable, and let's get started on this colorful adventure together. Have you ever wondered how creators build engaging content for a younger audience? It's a real science. It involves understanding attention spans, cognitive development, and the power of repetition. Take, for example, a character like Flicker the Fox. By using a minimalist design, he becomes a blank canvas for a child's imagination. 2. The world he lives in is built from fundamental shapes: a round sun, a square barn, a triangle flower. This isn't just random. It's a deliberate technique to teach shape recognition in a fun, non-intrusive way. Each shape is paired with a distinct color, like a yellow sun or a red barn, which reinforces association and memory. It's a masterclass in educational entertainment. Now, let's talk about the pacing. In a world of fast-paced content, slowing things down can be incredibly effective, especially for learning. When you hear "wait," can you help Flicker the Fox find the hidden shapes? The pauses are intentional. They give the viewer, particularly a young child, time to process the question, look at the screen, and engage actively rather than just passively watching. When Flicker finds the round yellow sun, the 5-second pause isn't dead air. It's an invitation to observe, identify, and internalize the concept. This rhythmic, slow delivery is calming and helps build focus, which is a crucial skill. It transforms a simple video into an interactive game. The language used is also key. It's simple, direct, and positive. Phrases like "there it is" and "Flicker is so happy" provide positive reinforcement and create a joyful learning environment. The introduction of an action word like "whoosh" as Flicker runs on the zigzag path adds a layer of dynamic energy and sound association. This sensory variety keeps the experience fresh and exciting. Every element, from the words to the pauses, is crafted to maximize engagement and learning. Here, even the final question, "Do you want to see the shapes again?" is a brilliant psychological hook. It encourages rewatching, which not only reinforces the lesson, but also signals to the platform's algorithm that the content is valuable. So, how can you apply these principles to your own creative projects, whether it's for kids or adults? First, identify your core message. What is the one thing you want your audience to take away? For Flicker, it's shapes. Second, use clear, simple visuals and a limited color palette to reinforce that message. Don't overcomplicate it. Third, control your pacing. Use pauses to give your audience time to think and absorb information. Fourth, make it interactive. Ask questions and invite your viewers to participate. And finally, end with a hook that encourages them to re-engage with your content. These strategies are universal and can significantly boost the impact of your videos. Building a character and a world from the ground up, even a simple 2D one, requires a lot of thought. The design of Flicker the Fox, the choice of a green meadow, too, the specific shapes and their colors, it all works together to create a cohesive and memorable experience. The goal is to make learning feel like play. When a child successfully finds the square red barn, they get a small hit of dopamine, a feeling of accomplishment. This positive association with learning is incredibly powerful and can foster a lifelong love of discovery. It shows that educational content doesn't have to be boring. It can be vibrant, fun, and highly effective. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into creative and educational content. I hope it gave you some new ideas and a fresh perspective on how to build engaging worlds. You found this helpful? Please hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. We've got a lot more exciting topics coming up. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think about Flicker the Fox or if you have any questions. See you in the next one.